Do I really need vision insurance? I get that a lot. That's a question that I get a lot. And so in this video, I'm going to be talking about vision insurance. It's February. All this month, we're talking about supplemental coverage, and vision insurance is supplemental coverage. So we're going to be talking in this video. I'm going to be talking about, is it necessary, and why you should or shouldn't get it. Okay. So if you are new to my channel or to any of my videos, my name is Katrice-Daniels. I am a licensed health insurance broker. I am licensed in 10 states, and I am also the founder of Insure Black America, where my mission is to close the coverage gap in healthcare for Black Americans. So vision insurance. I mean, first of all, it doesn't cost a whole lot. Let's start there. Okay. Vision insurance doesn't cost a lot. Okay. You may be paying $10, maybe $9 for vision insurance. So it's not like it's super costly. So if cost is one of the reasons that you're saying, do I really need vision insurance? It doesn't cost much, okay? So you can eliminate that as a reason why not needing it, because I mean, $7, $9, $10. That's, you spend that on food, on your meal, a meal a day. I know I do, depending on where I go. It can cost me $10. So, the cost is not huge. It's not a huge thing, okay? But the peace of mind that you get knowing that you can get your eyes examined and all of that's the biggest thing, okay? Is when you're looking at vision insurance, and not just vision insurance, but any insurance. What is the value to you? How will you, by taking your money and investing into that insurance product, how will that help and benefit your quality of life? Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to think about when you're looking at not just vision insurance, but any insurance. Okay, and so and it just depends. You may pay a little more than that. It just depends upon your market. Okay, and so now, in addition to the premium that you pay, you may pay a small copay. Copays don't be much. They may be like $10, $15 for your eye exam. Okay? So you take $9 plus, say, $10. That's $19 right there. Okay? So the premium in the eye, the premium and then the copay right there, $19. So that's $19. Okay? And so you'll get that. And then when you go to get your glasses, like a couple of the plans that I present, they may pay $10 for the lenses and $10 for the frames, or they may have an allowance. So you might get up to, say, $152 allowance for your frames, and then anything over that you pay the difference. And then for your lenses, it may be like a $10, $12, $15 copay for the lenses. Okay, so when you think about, if you just think about the term, the figures that I just put out, eyeglasses are expensive. Okay, and so if you wear eyeglasses, those frames, you're paying anywhere from $200 to $300 to $400 for just frames. And I know this personally because my oldest wears glasses. So the frames are what's expensive. And then, if you got bifocals or trifocals, or, you farsighted, nearsighted, you got astigmatism, and all of that, that goes into the cost as well. Okay. So like I said, just depending upon your situation, you may want to get the insurance. I mean, me personally, vision insurance is one of the cheapest insurances that you can have, and it can save you a lot of money, especially if you wear glasses or contacts. Okay. And so what's actually covered by vision insurance? So one of the most important things that's covered by vision insurance is the routine eye exam. Okay. Now, depending upon your insurance, because some insurances will only pay for a vision exam once a year. Okay. Some will only pay for it every 2 years. Okay. So it just depends upon what plan you get. The vision insurance that I've always had paid for an exam every year. Some companies only pay for it every 2 years. And that was a shocker to me. I was speaking to a client in Mississippi, and she was telling me that she had already gotten an exam for this year, but she paid out of pocket. She didn't have vision insurance. And so then, once we started talking, and, I asked about the vision insurance, she was like, well, I already had my exam for this year, so I have to wait another year, 2 years before I can get an exam. And I was like, no, you can get an exam every year. And she was like, oh, no, they told me I have to wait. So, I guess it depends on the doctor, the practice, the state, your location, all of that plays a factor. But the eye exam is that's the most important benefit that the vision insurance covers. Many of the vision problems, and not just vision problems, but other diseases can be diagnosed at your eye exam, especially like diabetes. A friend of mine, that's how she found out she was diabetic. She went in for an eye exam, and they saw something and it sent her to a doctor, and then she found out she was diabetic. So a lot of things your eyes are the window to your soul. That's what they say. And so, you want to make sure that you keep your eyes, that you make sure that you get your eyes checked annually, whether you wear glasses or not. Okay. High blood pressure is another one that can be detected through your eyes, which you can see, like, if you're talking to somebody and, like, their eyes real red all the time. Most of the time, it's because their blood pressure be high. And I just know this from personal experience dealing with my daddy and my brother having high blood pressure. And sometimes, especially my brother, his eyes would be really, really red. I'd be like, dude, and he wore glasses too. But, or he wears glasses. But, yeah, his eyes would always be red because his blood pressure would be up. Okay? And so then, after the eye exam, it also pays for the cost of glasses and contacts, like I said earlier. Okay? Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, a lot of times you can also get discounts for things like LASIK. The insurance may not cover the actual cost of the LASIK, but you can get like a discount on the LASIK, so you won't pay as much, which is a good thing. So, when it comes to whether you should get vision insurance or not, it's just one of those things where you have to look at your situation and then you weigh up your options. Now, me personally, I would tell everybody to get it because it's really cheap and it can still save you money. Even if you're only getting the exam every year, you're paying $9. Exams cost what? $79, $80. Okay. If you're paying, say, $9, $10 a month, you might be like, oh my gosh, but I paid more than I would for just an exam. But what happens if that one time you go in and you get an exam and then you find out, that you need glasses or something like that? Then you got to pay for the glasses and all of that. And so that, you're paying out of pocket for that. The insurance would save you so much more. And at the end of the day, you have to look at any type of insurance. And this is just my suggestion to you guys. You have to look at insurance as income protection. Okay, insurance is income protection. Okay, you want to protect your income. I don't care how much money you're making. It's not how much you're making. It's how much you are actually keeping. Okay, so just because you make a lot of money, if you're spending a lot of money out, it's not, you're still one, to me personally, you're still one paycheck from being broke. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making a lot of money, but then you're spending a whole lot of money too, when there's things in place that you can utilize that can protect your income. So you're paying less out and keeping more. Okay, so that's the name of the game. That's the whole goal of insurance, is to save you money. So why not utilize it and save yourself money, because that's money that you can be putting towards your family and saving and building for your family and your legacy. So that's my take on that. But I hope you guys found value in this video. If you did find value, please go ahead, share it out so others may find value as well. If you are needing vision insurance, or